welcome to day 18 of Video Every Day in April Challenge. I'm your host, Anna Larson of No Mad About. This is my co-host, Selena Conmackey of Howley Socially Inspired. Together, we formed our joint project, Anna and Selena, which is the go-to place for website design, digital strategy, and more. Hi, Selena. Good evening.
Hi. Did you all think we were not going to do every day? No.
Of course we are. We just are a little bit late today from our normal business day, but
Yeah.
that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
We're still here, right?
Yeah. It's like a 4 day, it's like the 4 day weekend. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, we have something fun and easy, and we're just going to do a quick little demonstration. So when you join Anna and I on the replay or whatever, just say hi, just a little something to let us know you were here.
Definitely.
So, right, Anna?
Yeah. What are we talking about today, Selena? Do you want to show them?
Yes. Okay. So today is a favorite tool that I think a lot of entrepreneurs use. 3 tricks me and Anna use when we are in Canva doing graphics, ebooks, courses, all the things that we do while we're in here. And we thought, well, let's share it just in case you don't know. That is something Canva can do. Hi, Olivia.
Yeah.
Some of these features are great in I got excited about Olivia, forgot. Some of these features we're sharing, some are just pro and some are also free. So because we want to make sure we give both, right? So all right, let's dive in. So 3 tricks. Our first trick today, I'm going to make the screen a little bit bigger for, actually, you won't see Anna in our face, but we're going to just show you real quick. Did you know you can remove background in images if you have the Pro feature? And if you do, or if you don't, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I'm telling you.
The pro Canva is worth the money, the annual fee to have.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, and then there's also something to it in case you're like, oh, just to remove background. I'm going to give you like a side tip. So, real easy. You want to click on the image, and then you're going to get a little edit image tap at the top in the white bar. Just click that, and then you're going to kind of have like this editor, and all these things that you can do to an image is there. So you want to look for the background remover. You're just going to click on that, and what it does normally is it auto takes out what they think the background is, right? And so say you kind of let's see, come on, Canva. It's doing
Work
it,
with us,
guys.
Canva. Work with us.
I know, right? It's doing it. It's doing it. Okay. So here's this, right? But say we wanted to like restore something. So say there was something important that we thought we wanted to do. I'm going to show you 2 extra tips that maybe you did not know. So 1, you can actually restore something, and 2, you can change the brush size. But here's what I like to do just to kind of like, if you click this show original image, you're going to see behind you like, oh, okay, it's going to have kind of like what you wanted. So say I wanted this whole thing here and restore. That kind of just helps me because I know what I want and I don't have to play that guessing game. So I love hitting that show original image. So it helps. And you're like, okay, great. And you can erase it if you don't want it. Because remember, it does not allow you to go back in to edit it once you've hit apply. Like, so you're that's it, you're done. When you're done, it's done. You know what I mean? So you hit done here, and
You'll
we're
have to
done.
redo the whole process if you don't
Yes.
take care of it as you're
Right.
editing the first time around.
Right. And because sometimes, and that works really well, like with hats and hair, because sometimes Canva may like miss like a strand and it definitely looks out of place. For this reason, I absolutely pro. I don't have to jump into another app to do a background image, upload into Canva, and then pop it in here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's move on to our second tip. We are going to, it's very easy, but I'm going to have Anna tell you why you want to make a QR code real
Okay.
fast.
Well, I think that anybody that's been looking at any kind of advertising or sales or brochures will understand that QR codes are making a comeback. Now, they had a rough start. We all know that QR codes had a rough start, but they are making a comeback. And on pretty much all of the advertising you see, I mean, even if you're in like Roku, in your Roku on your TV, there's QR codes you can click to go to places even on your like
Mhm.
smart TVs. So
Yeah.
This is why you're going to want to need to know how to make a QR code. QR codes are super helpful for just getting people to places really fast. And mobile is such a hot way to search and find stuff nowadays that it makes it really easy when you're using a QR code.
No, absolutely. And it's so easy. And if you see on the bottom of this little graphic, it's for free and pro. And it's very easy to do. Again, it doesn't make you leave Canva, use another app, and then import it back in, right?
Show us how to
Um,
Selena.
yeah, so real easy. You're going to kind of go down if you haven't used it already, right? You're going to find down this like more, and you're going to search. You can search here QR code if it doesn't come up, but I use it quite often. So I'm going to click on that. This little thing is going to say add a URL. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to add mine and Anna's website. Hold on 1 second while I put my
The best website ever. And if you haven't been there, you should go to this QR code.
Right.
Follow the link.
Okay, and then you put in the URL, and this is great if you're doing events and you want them to go to the ticket site, if you're creating like whatever, right? Okay, so generate code, boom, it's there, it's done. You can do this on its own and import it out so people can use a QR code on other things that they may want to use and attach it to. Here's a fun little tip that you may not have known. Oh, are we going to share that? Is it the taking the photo and in the photos, that one? Or do you have another?
No, I was going to say you can personalize this. You can make it different colors. You can do all sorts of fun things with your QR code. You don't have to leave it just that black and white. So you can make your brand colors if you want to as well.
Yes. It won't change the black, but it kind of takes that white part and it makes it all fun like that. I will just say though, like make sure when you do make it a branded color, you want to watch the background of what this goes on, because sometimes then it doesn't show up well. But I'm going to tell you a little fun thing. So you're like, okay, so I have my phone and I can't, how do I access it if I take a picture? Like I can't, you know what I mean? So I learned this on TikTok, of course. Take the picture on your phone. And if you open up your phone actually into your Photos app, I know this for a fact on iPhones, I believe it also is on Androids, and go to the photo in your photo library and hold down on the QR code of the picture you just took. And it's actually going to like realize that you want to go to the link, and it will open up the link right there and say, open Chrome. Try it. Tell me if it works for you, because I know I do it all the time now. Now I actually take a photo of it and I can access the QR code link later in my photo library. I don't have to access it right there. Take a picture. One of my clients used it at a home show for their pools, and she was like, this was fabulous. Anyway, okay. Easy peasy, right, Anna? QR code.
Yes.
Right in Canva.
You're going to want to use them.
Yes.
You're going to want that tip.
Yeah, free and pro, guys. I looked it up. Okay, so our last tip, did you know that you can hyperlink in your PDFs and create also a table of content? So I don't know if you know, so if you're going to create like an ebook or like a freebie where it's a PDF, you can do fun things, but you can actually hyperlink. So let me see. Let me just kind of make my screen a little bit bigger. So when you're on the desktop version, I believe you can also do this on your tablet. I can't remember if we did on mobile because I don't ever do it like that. Anyway, so I'm going to show you on this first. So you kind of click on the element you want. And what it does is, I'm going to just say it's the whole container, not like, so if I click on that, you're going to see right above here, there's position, there's the transparency button, there's a link button. That's going to pop open, and I just quickly type in what I want, and I hit that way, and it's now that is linked. Now, say you want to be funny, you don't want to do this, and say you kind of want to make like a button on your thing. You can do the same thing with that element. You're going to do both. You're going to do the letter and you're going to do the box, right? Just in case they miss out of the box. So you just click the link button. You do the same thing. www.annaandselena.com. And then you just hit apply, and then you do the same thing for here. And now in your fancy PDF freebie magnet that you're going to be making, you can be like, click here, because on the PDF, it's going to link over. Now,
remember, this doesn't work in graphics. It's only in PDFs.
Yes, it's only when you are exporting it as a PDF. So here's where this is what's fun, and I don't know if you noticed it. So say you have a 35-page PDF, or you want to have a table of contents so they can kind of go through. So same thing, you're going to click here, you're going to click your link. And because this document that I've made has like 5 slides, it's actually going to say below recent things that I did. It's going to say, oh, do you want to like link to page 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? So I'm going to click that. It's going to say, do I want it to go to the page? I'm going to click that to confirm. Boom. So I'm going to show you in action. I downloaded it as a PDF so you could kind of see this is our thing. And I'm just going to click here and look.
Ta-da!
So, ta-da! I know. Hi, Laura. So you guys, this is our quick little tips, 3 tips that we wanted to share. Let us know, have you used all of them? Is there anything new that me and Anna just shared with you? Right, Anna? Like,
I mean, absolutely. If you're using these, if you know of another tip that's, something that everyone should hear about, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll feature it and you on our lives as
well. Yeah, totally. All right. Well, you guys, we're tired, but again, we made it. It's not midnight. We've made it through to the 18th day of, so
we'll coffee chat tomorrow.
Yes.
Got a husband on, and we're talking about freelance writing and writing a book and publishing your own books.
Yeah.
So
I'm
join
excited.
us if that's something you're interested in. We'd love to see you. And go visit us at AnnandSleem.com. Hit subscribe. We'll see you later.
Bye.